Everybody wiggle, wiggle to the beat. Feel the rhythm moving down to your feet. Lights are shining bright just like a globe. Get ready for the Cat Diggler Show. Hands up high and sway side to side. Let the music take you for a ride. Colors flashing fast and moving slow. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show. Dance all night, don't stop the giggle. Spin around and have a sniggle. When the bass drops low, you'll know it's time for the Cat Diggler Show. Touch the sky, watch the stars as they float by. Magic in the air begins to grow. This is what the Cat Diggler knows. Dance all night, don't stop the giggle. Spin around and have a sniggle. When the bass drops low, you'll know it's time for the Cat Diggler Show.
Holy shit, guys. We are live. Welcome to your Wednesday. Welcome to the Cat Diggler Show, the new and improved Cat Diggler Show. I had a pretty slow day at work today, so I was able to kind of figure out new things to incorporate and add to the show. As you can see, I've added a very nifty-difty slideshow to class up the proceedings here a little bit. We already have a couple people here. What's up, Mecky? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for saying what's up. If you are in chat and you feel like saying anything at all, say it. Go ahead. This is what it's for. We're here to hang out. This is kind of the relaxed room at the Dabbleverse house party where if you don't want to deal with the noise, you come here. There's some good music playing, some good substances flowing around. We're just here to chill. We're here to have a good time. Everybody's cool, daddy. So, yeah. That's the whole vibe of the show. If you're new to this and you're watching either now or in the future, we have a pretty decent thing going for you guys today. The album of the day is one of my favorite albums of all time. It's Funeral by a band called Arcade Fire. They suck now, and they kind of were the hipster stereotype band for a little while there of like what to do if you want to be a millennial hipster. However, that album came out in like 2003 or 2004. I was still really heavily into Limp Bizkit and Korn and Mudvayne and all that like heavy nu metal angsty teen shit. And I still am. I still like a lot of that shit. Don't get me wrong. But I was still heavily into that music at that time. And I accidentally heard this album because I mistook it for the Decemberists, right? And they're fine. But I accidentally bought this album at Newbury Comics. I played it. And it changed my life completely. That's the day that I became a hipster, basically. The sophomore or junior year of high school. So many good tracks on that. It is really kind of early Springsteen coded. There's some like early Bowie in there. It's a bunch of just nerdy kids from Texas that like enjoy making small town suburban music. It's fantastic. It's really mournful. It's called Funeral, so it's not a happy album. But it's just, check it out. Even if you don't like that kind of shit, it is just like indie rock. There's a lot of cool different instruments happening. I love it. It's basically, it feels from front to back like a cohesive album. I don't want to say concept album because there's no robots in space battling fucking ninjas or whatever. But it is an album about death and it conveys that beautifully. Now, the book of the day is just a classical mythology book that's compiled a bunch of Greek and Roman shit. I love all that stuff. I've loved it since I was a kid. Being human is all about telling stories, right? Ever since we could, like, talk, we were making up shit to try to, like, pass the time, try to explain. So for me, like, stripping everything else away, story is the most important concept to humanity, and that's why mythology's up there. I love that shit. That's about as heady as I'm going to get today. How we doing? What's up, Biscuits? Yeah, so one of our pals is streaming right now from a grocery store. She's live. Biscuits saying Deb got arrested at checkout. Big news there. I'll be going on her show. And I don't care if I have, like, kind of jumped on the lead in front of her. I'm going on her show next Sunday. Not this Sunday. Next Sunday. I'm going away this weekend. And that's the other thing. I'm not going to be streaming this weekend. I'm going away, so content is going to be light Saturday, Sunday, and probably Monday. So go back and listen to my old shit, please. I need more watch hours. I need more of an audience. I love to see you guys hanging out and chat. MSIP, what's up? How you doing, bud? Good to see everybody. Got a fair amount of people. What else is on? I have like show notes going. I put a lot of work into this shit. So please hit the like button. Please subscribe. If you want to donate so I can get a laptop that's not going to melt in the next 5 minutes, Cat Diggler on Venmo. You'll know it's me. You'll see my show logo. I'm the only Cat Diggler anywhere on the internet. It's really hard to fuck it up. So if you'd like to donate, that'd be cool. Other than that, please just watch. Please just like and watch and subscribe and do all that fun shit. I want to make a show worth watching. I want to put on a program here. And I want to hang out. Like, I want everybody to come here, hang out, have a good time, but also get, like, quality content. And one day I will give you guys quality content. But until that day, I appreciate your patience so effing much. I was going to bring up Karmic X, but I'm in too good of a mood to talk about that fucking guy. I don't want to bring any drama into this. It's just sad. What else do we have? Going away. Okay, so the new segment that I want to try on this show. I don't want to watch just old radio, Ron and Fez stuff. I don't necessarily just want to sit here and watch clips with you guys the whole time. I'm trying to make this a real show. I did find a channel on YouTube that has a bunch of found footage content. So we're going to go through that. And I'm going to cold watch a lot of weird shit with you guys. I have something lined up already. It is a Captain Hook sketch couched in Christianity. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know how it is. If it's boring, we can find something else. It's short-ish. But I'm trying to branch out a little bit. I'm trying to, like, just give you guys a weird little show to hang out with. We have my boy Beef in chat. How are you doing, bud? How are things? How's your back? 2 girls, 1 cat. Sounds like a good time. Would like that. All right. Why don't we get down to it, though? Why don't we get down to it here? Because I have a lot of shit to get through today. A lot of shit. Let me just pull it up here. Continue to chop it up in chat. I love to see you guys hanging out. That is really, really good shit. Let me just skip through this commercial here. I'm not going to make you guys watch that. We're not even going to look at it. All right, I'm going to stop saying because I'm not some fucking Italian pizza man in a restaurant. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, let us get going here. I'm going to share my screen, maybe, if I remember how to do this shit. Say what's up to Winifred. That's my cat right there, Winnie. She's the best. Fucking love her. All right, let's get going here. We're going to kick it off. Let's just check out the chat one more time. Jerry saying BF Live is a good partner show, Baltimore radio style, 420 guy. Cool. I'll definitely check that out. MSIP saying, what up, Beef? Yeah, we got a bunch of people hanging out here. I know, and by the way, I know Blunder Years is at 4 p.m. Hang out with me for a half hour. I'll get through all the fun shit, and then we'll go through the Ron and Fez stuff. Yeah, and it's a much bigger show. I know you guys. It's fine. I'd go watch it too. But I'm doing a show. So hang out for a little while. Hang out the whole time if you want. That'd be even better. But I won't blame you if around 4 o'clock I see the numbers go. So let's get to it. I'm done rambling. Let's put the sound up here. And this is Pirate Adventures with Captain Hook. It's some weird found footage shit I'm going to incorporate into my show so we're not just like sitting here looking at radio screen caps all day. Let's go.
Ahoy there, matey. It was April 13th, 1960, in a small town in northwestern Ohio. I remember that day well. A rough crowd of motorcyclists headed down the highway. I didn't realize that tragedy lay waiting for me just a few miles from my home. A car pulled out to pass a semi-truck. He didn't see me on my motorcycle coming from the other direction and hit me head on. I was thrown into a field with half of my body almost torn away. I was unconscious and dying, but worst of all, I was without God. The sirens were screaming, the red lights flashing. They...
All right, just so we're clear, everybody, I haven't watched this yet. I wanted to watch this solely based on the fact that it was the first video that popped up on that channel's playlist, and it was like weirdo Captain Hook shit. I don't know how this man dying in a car accident is going to play into Captain Hook the Christian Pirate. We're going to find out together. We are in this together. Kimberly's in chat with the little kitty emoji. What up? What up, Kimberly? How you doing? It's a good Wednesday today. I'm feeling it. I am feeling the vibe today. BMC saying this is great. Good. Good. I need a fucking hook. Because, like, you know how... I'm sorry. Captain Hook. I need a hook. Whatever. I didn't mean that pun. I can't make a fool of myself on purpose in front of the camera. So I need viewers, and I don't want to do it by, like, you know, the way that everybody else does. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that you like it. Let's get to it. I'm done. I'm done talking.
They scraped me up and rushed me to the hospital to perform a very serious amputation. The largest piece of bone in my leg was only 2 or 3 inches long. My left arm and leg had to be amputated to save my life. Something happened to me in that hospital room. I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. The Spirit of the Lord tapped on my heart's door. I turned my life over to God. He gave me new hope and determination. And now he's enlisted me to hook boys and girls and to win them.
What?
Because I'm the world's only Christian pirate, Captain Hook.
But it's away, hey, yes, we're on our way. We're off to see Captain Hook. So come for a ride, we sail at high tide.
Of course, the Christian pirate puppets. Mrs. Hook, because, hey, listen. We can't have anybody thinking that the pirates are doing gay shit on the ship, all right? We have to throw a lady in there. We have to throw the pastor's wife in there. We can't have anybody thinking the pirates are doing gay shit. That's all that pirates did.
My name is Sharky and I'm part of the crew. I've got a pirate rap just for you. We're sailing these seas to let you know it's not always cool to go with the flow. Ha ha ha! Well, shiver my timbers, let's take a look. Who's this a-comin'? It's Captain Hook. He's a hero of kids and a parrot's friend. He's using his hook to an admirable end. Ha ha ha!
All right, so that was, wow. Yeah, I wish it was longer. I didn't know it was only, I really got to do more show prep, I guess. I didn't know it was only 2 minutes, so we're going to find more shit. That was great. That was great. Give me more stuff like that. If you guys like it, please let me know in chat. Yeah, it's Christian Pirate Puppet Rap. We are going to watch more of that. But first, right, I already have shit lined up. It's already in the playlist, so we're just going to go through it. Where are we? Yeah, so I don't know why it went to that first. We're going to listen to some music now. Some Ron and Fez style music for you guys. Let me just back out of this real quick here. How are we today? How are we doing today? Did you guys have a good day? Let me know. Talk to me. I'm here. We're all hanging out. Where are we? All right. Here's some music for you guys. A little Black Girl song.
Say it again.
Oh.
Bundle and save on
I hate
insurance.
commercials. I'm going to do something about this someday. There we go.
Fez.
Yeah, one thing that's a classic that I like is Earl's slave name, Bujibi.
It's a good thing this picture
Jimmy,
isn't
what do you
problematic.
think of the nose?
Bajivi.
Huh?
My name is not Bajivi.
It is now.
I thought that's what people were calling you.
Oh, my friends, amazing, true. I have here for your pleasure a lemon jambu. He don't know name by GB, but he'll answer too. Sapphire off a breezy ocean booty too. The show's about to start, I'll take the ticket from you.
Oh, Bajibi, will you ever win?
Down in the valley of the serpents of lice, long before I found him I was certain, oh my GB, I'll leave the jungle bare with the machete to the fire, burn the jungle down to the desert, oh my GB. Then Bajibi came flying through the vine berries, my crackers up, that's how I load him.
Bajibi, what did you see? Your eyes are as big as saucers.
Oh my GB, I got Bajibi singing hallelujah, hallelujah.
Tell me the song isn't a goddamn jam. I love Sleeves. I fucking love Sleeves. He's got a great voice, and he's not just doing like a Tom Waits thing. It is different.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. I got Bajibi doing ABC. I got Bajibi singing hallelujah, hallelujah. I got Bajibi counting 1, 2, 3.
You don't have to take that shit.
And I won't. My name
Sorry.
was not Bajibi ever.
You should try it for a while. Just see how it works out.
Fuck it. We're on a Fez show.
All right. Yeah. What up, Vegas Cheese? This is a new show. You know, I've been doing it for a few weeks. We're going to have some technical issues every now and then. I was just overlapping some sound here. I don't have a sound guy. I have no sound training. I ran tech for... What play was that? I ran sound for Urinetown in college. That's it, though. I'm not really good at it. Did Sleeves do an album? Yeah, it's probably on Spotify, or you probably find it on YouTube. Just do a little search for it. I would imagine he's done a few albums at this point. The man is prolific. But I have found another fun little found footage thing for you guys. It's called Enter the Yo Zone. So we're going to head over to that. This should be good. I haven't watched this yet. It's 2 minutes long. It looks like a bunch of white people being goofy in the mid-90s, so I don't know how you could go wrong. MSIP is saying, "You're in town?" Yeah, no, it's it's like a big play. It's like kind of dystopian-ish. It's everybody drinks their own pee. That's the plot. I know it sounds fucked up, but my high school actually put it on at one point too, so it's not as like kind of weird as it sounds, although the title is, they could have workshopped the title just a little bit, I think. But again, enough of me blabbing. Let's get to some entertainment. We have Enter the Yo Zone. This is from the Found Footage Fest channel. There's going to be a bunch of great shit here for us to watch, so I'm really, really glad I found it today. I'm really glad that you guys are here. If you're hanging out in chat, please say what's up. Please let me know you're there. Please, 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 just goddamn hit that like button. Please, even if you don't like it. I know. I might be asking you to go against your principles or whatever, but hit the fucking like button, please. Please. All right. We're going to get down to it here. Thank you, guys.
And radical tricks that will amaze you. Come meet the world's hottest yowers. Now, hold on tight.
This makes sense.
Because you've just entered the Yo Zone.
Oh, shit.
It seems impossible. How can they do that? Here's your chance to not only see,
Yo-yos are the
but
biggest
also
fucking
catch a
rip-off
few
toy
tips
on
for
the
these
planet.
outrageous tricks.
For whatever reason, every couple of years in elementary school and middle school, they'd try to be a fad again and everybody would want them. So you had to have the right kind of yo-yo. I was never good at it. I barely passed kindergarten because I couldn't fucking use scissors correctly because I'm all like ambidextrous and weird and shit, so my brain doesn't work. Can't use a yo-yo. Not a yo-yo guy. I don't want to be a yo-yo guy for the
I
record.
learned how to yo-yo when I was 14. It doesn't take 10 years to learn how to do all the tricks. It just takes lots and lots of practice.
Oh, shit.
Number 2. Remember to
Girls can do
accessorize.
it too, guys. Don't worry. Here we go. Oh, so she's doing it with 2. She's doing it 2 at a time. That's crazy.
The famous French commander Napoleon used to take a yo-yo into battle with him. Do you know what he used his yo-yo for? To entertain his troops when they weren't fighting? To distract the enemy troops so his men could surprise them? To relieve the pressure of being a leader? Answer. In the late 1700s, Napoleon would take a yo-yo into battle with him to calm his nerves and relieve stress. Huh.
Yeah, a yo-yo and opium? The fuck? Yeah, just a yo-yo. He's got a yo-yo addiction. Yeah.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays.
We have an ad.
Because some love
I'm gonna
a
get
rustic
premium
cabin.
beef. I'm gonna get premium.
Others feel different.
I talked to the lady of the house, and we decided that it would be a good idea. So now that I have permission, Jerry, you'll hit your face with a yo-yo eventually. Probably. Yeah. Share this tab instead. We're going to go back over here to some Ron and Fez stuff for you. This will get smoother one day, but today's not that day. All right, so for now, we're going to do some Ron and Fez videos. This is the time that Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses met Eastside Dave on the Opie and Anthony show. Eastside Dave is a huge Guns N' Roses fan, is a huge Duff McKagan fan, and as you can probably guess at this point, is very excited to see the guy and not exactly restraining himself. So we're going to watch this together. Please hit the like button, please subscribe, and please keep watching.
Hey, Eastside Dave, I got a joke for you. Don't get all weird on... I'm not trying to, but you are my favorite fucking bass player ever. I love Guns N' Roses so much. I love your fucking... You have my favorite song ever written. What is that? Axl Rose renamed it Get in the Ring, but Duff here wrote it. Why do you look at me when you hate me? I love that song so fucking much. Oh my god, and I am like your biggest... You are the best bass player of all time. If you could just possibly... I should say this off the air. What? Sorry. Why, you're coming out very smooth. I love everyone from the original GNR. None of this buckethead nonsense and all these fucking floozies. You, my friend, if you could just sign my Guitar Hero.
Look, I don't know about you guys. Occasionally, I will hear shit that I've heard a million times that triggers the absolute fuck out of me. He just said buckethead nonsense. And, like, look, I'm not saying that Buckethead was like the thing that was going to save Guns N' Roses, but Buckethead is objectively a better guitarist than like fucking anybody in that band, including Slash. Slash is not that good. Slash is pretty good. Slash deserves the recognition, but to say that Buckethead is garbage is just so objectively incorrect that I don't even know where to begin. Fuck you, Dave. You're wrong. Anyways, I'm okay now.
You don't have a real guitar, man? I play, but I swear to God, Duff, I swear to fucking Jesus, I play the drums and I'm nearly as good as Matt Sorum. Let's go out tonight. Let's just go out tonight, please, just tonight. Me and you. I swear to God, I will not touch you. I won't hurt you. You want your song, the song you wrote?
Why do you look at me when you hate me? Why do you look at me when you get me? Hate me too. I get your fist on this, I'll be shot in the air. I don't even understand why the fuck you even care.
I started controversy.
You want to antagonise me? Antagonise me, motherfucker! Get in the ring, motherfucker, and I'll kick your bitchy little ass, punk!
And then it goes, bam,
First of all, Jesus Christ, this was 2008. This was almost 20 years ago, and Duff McKagan looks like somebody's auntie then. Woof. Rick is saying, I'm here now. Can you start over? You got to go back and start from the beginning. We're doing new shit here. This is a brand new improved show. You missed it. Vegas Cheese whipped out his titties earlier. It was crazy. Yeah. So there you go. Jerry is popping in here. Slash played one of my ghost written songs in Velvet Revolver. I sent them through the Stern Show. Pretty cool. Rick, are you going to mend fences with the main man of the Valley of Men? Oof. That's rough. That whole situation is rough. Good luck if you get him on the show. Jesus Christ. Vegas Cheese says it's true. Nipples were flying. Nipples were flying everywhere. It was a nipple extravaganza. All dude nipples, unfortunately. All male nipple. So if you're not into that, apologize. But enough about areolas and male titties. Let's get back to this video.
I don't like you. I just hate you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
goes, "That's the best song," and you fucking wrote it. That's my favorite Gene Autry song. No shit. Would you mind signing my guitar?
I must at this point.
Yeah. Because I noticed as well. Weren't you? No, you weren't in the video. Sorry, but Slash and Matt Sorum were in the Strokes video someday.
No, Duff was in it. I was actually in it.
You were. He was in the video. He's in the back. I thought you were, but then I got confused.
Yeah,
I'm very, very on adrenaline right now.
What are you gonna do to make up for that? That was a mistake. Yeah, what are you gonna do for him?
I gotta punch myself in the cock.
He's gotta punch himself in the
I'll punch myself in the cock if you want.
punch himself. Yeah, I mean,
Alligator.
the part is he pulled his pants down, and you got to see his whole package, which I really was not on my list of things to do in Midtown.
Yeah.
He's having a tough time breathing right now. Yeah.
Well, now you're never going to shake his hand.
Well, at least you got a baby before you did all that.
That was with my left hand.
What's the most obscure thing you know about Duff?
The most obscure thing I know about Duff is that he was in a punk band in Seattle.
Yeah.
The name is Special 45 or something like that.
Wrong.
Oh,
you gotta punch yourself.
You don't want to start. You don't want to start. Oh, he's punching himself in the cock again.
No, God, not again. Okay, avert your eyes.
No, I fucked up.
Avert your eyes. I was in special.
He just punched himself in the penis again. All right. I've been bad, Duffy.
All right. You don't want to.
Lots of others come before you, woman, said, "You been the first. You been the first. So goodbye, everybody. So long, farewell. I can't hear you crying. Your jiving's been hell. So look for me walking down your street at night. I'll be in with the devil deep down inside." And that goes boom boom, and then it goes deep down inside. You know, there's an opening. I heard that Scott Whalen left the band. Boom. Diddy Mac right here. You love your redheads. W. Axel, Scotty Whalen, Diddy Mac, Dave McDonald, Ron Fez noon to 3. Help me. Help me live a dream. Help me fucking live a dream. We're gonna have dinner Wednesday night. We're going to get fucking popcorn, whatever the fuck you want. Let's fucking talk shit about Dave Grohl if that's what you want. I know you fucking players, so do I.
Face.
So fuck that.
Face, right? I actually love Foo Fighters. Yeah, Duff McKagan didn't say anything about the Foo Fighters.
He didn't?
No.
I thought I could have sworn.
You're making all this up.
I made that up.
There's a lot of bloggers out there. They're listening very closely. We got to make sure that wasn't said.
All right.
The least hateable man in rock.
My Chemical Romance. They fucking suck.
All right, go fuck yourself, Dave.
Be honest.
You know what, Dave? Go fuck yourself. All right? It's so easy. I guess it was 2008. I'll give them. It was easy to jump to them as like the shit band. It's easy to jump on My Chemical Romance because they're very emo. Their name, their band name is like really fucking dramatic. All the black, all the eyeliner, all the clothes and shit. I get it, but like as a band, holy fucking shit, guys! They're a really good rock band. They're a really good rock band. You got to give them a chance if you have not. Yeah, Rick is saying. Thank you, Rick, for fucking backing me up here. When I first saw the video for Helena, again, back in high school, that's another thing that changed my life. That video for that, it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Helena has got one of the greatest hooks of, like, post-emo, fucking rock, hard, whatever you want to call it. That chorus to that song is one of the most beautiful fucking things I've ever heard in my life. And beyond that, they just there's kind of a Brian May-esque level of attention to guitar on their albums. Their guitarist is fucking fantastic. I love them. MSIP is saying My Chemical Romance is great. Yeah, good. People have come around finally. People are finally starting to admit, hey, it's okay to just say that this is a really, really fucking good band. Black Parade is one of my favorite songs. The progression in Black Parade is awesome. Yeah, I love them. Dead is a fantastic song. Teenagers is a fucking fantastic song. I'm Not Okay, their first single. Amazing. And a really good solo in that. Again, like a really cool Brian May Queen sounding sound. Rick is also saying the Scissor Sisters are a band that more people need to be made aware of. I 100% agree. I kind of vaguely aware of them for a little while in high school. I don't go deep on them. I am aware of them, but they are fun. I always get them confused with the Eagles of death metal, if that makes sense. But they're not the same band. They're definitely not. All right, let's get through the rest of this Duff clip here.
All those fucking pretty boy bands, they weren't like Gina, or were they? Down and dirty, baby. Take a page from Duff McKagan. Take a page from this guy. I'm sorry.
By the way, Guns N' Roses, not a down and dirty band. They were fucking like just cocaine glam rock. It was for chicks, guys. Like, Guns N' Roses was not... Again, this whole narrative around these bands about, like, masculinity and shit. Shut the fuck up. Kiss was terrible. Kiss was not manly. Kiss was a bunch of theatrical theater kids, too, and everyone was like, this is real rock and roll. Disco sucks. And then this guy has the balls to get up there and be like, Buckethead's terrible. Guns N' Roses are what real men like. Bitch, Guns N' Roses is a fucking cocaine club band. That's all they ever were. They're really, really good. I'll give you that, okay? They got a lot of fans. Don't sit there and pretend like there's some down and dirty, like Leonard Cohen masculine fucking music, because they're not. They're not. Fuck you, Dave. Respectfully. BMC is saying, Black Parade is such a meaningful song. I recently lost my stepmom who I was close with, and the song makes a lot of sense when you lose somebody you love. Yeah, we all gotta have those songs that, like, that we kind of go to when we need them. Snipe Deb. I would snipe Deb, and I love Deb, and if Deb sees this, don't get me the wrong way, I don't want to watch her grocery shop. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. God bless her. I hope she has a fun time. But yeah. And it looks like, yeah, it is 4 o'clock. It looks like a bunch of people are headed over to the Blunder Years probably. So thank you guys for showing up. Swing back in if you want. We're going to get back to the show.
All right, I need help. We're going to have dinner tonight or tomorrow night at your convenience, but please make it tonight.
Let's do it Wednesday.
I can't be without you any longer.
At your convenience, but make it
Wednesday.
tonight.
Wednesday night.
Yeah.
God bless you. God bless you. All right, thank you, Duff. Thank you, O&A, for letting me live my dream.
That's it? Rock on, Diddy Man.
Rob Fez doing the 3.
You don't have the big out? You need the big out here. What can you do? One last thing.
Hold up the dick and hit the nuts.
Yeah! No, not yet.
That's good. If you could do that repeatedly on your show today, we'd be much obliged.
Wow. All right. How about that, guys? Let me see here. Let's get off the screen share. We don't need to see Arisa Garshik. That's not a real name.
Welcome.
Nope, shut up. Oh boy. Shut up. There we go. Let's get to some comments, shall we? Here's a hot take, and I'm sorry, Kat, before I say this, I know you don't want to get into the drama, but I don't like Deb, and I don't like Penny in the Big Dork. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. That's fine. Like I said, this is a hangout place. Whatever you like, whatever you don't like, it's all good, baby. I don't know enough about these people. Here's what I know about Deb. I reached out to Deb, and I got I got a couple new subscribers, and I'm going to be on her show. And yeah, is her show perfect? No. Is my show perfect? Fuck no. She's really, really cool. She's really, really cool. I want to get my show out to a wider audience. I want to get more people in here hanging out. I don't know who Penny is. I don't know. All of those people are just completely unknown to me. Most of the Dabbleverse, outside of like TSN and the Beef Tip show, I don't know about and I don't give a shit about. Full stop. That's it. That's all I got to say on that. But I had to close out YouTube, so we're going to get back into YouTube here real quick. If you're hanging out there in chat, keep talking. I love it. Am I going to snipe Deb? What is Deb doing right now? Let's check it. Let's just see what Deb is doing. It is what it is. I don't really necessarily feel like doing a structured show today. all that much. Relax vibes today, guys. All right, let's go. What's Deb doing?
Either. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this squiggly thing. This gives off too much fluorescent vibes, so I don't like that. I don't really like fluorescent. Though this just went yellower. So it must have a remote or something that changes it.
Yeah,
so
I mean...
doing well.
What do you want me to do with this? There's not much I can do here. I'm not going to go fridge shopping anytime soon, so... let's get out of that. Let's get out of this shit. Let's go back over here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to get back into... We're directly going to get back into the Irish car bomb clip. We're going to finish that up. I'm feeling really good about today's show, actually, guys, so I appreciate it. All right. Bear with me for one moment. Looks like everybody bounced over to Blunder Years anyways. It's all good. It's all good. I'll go back and watch that later. All right. I am pulling up the shush. Yeah, so the plan is to get YouTube Premium. I'm going to figure it out. Appreciate your guys' patience as always. So let's just back up a little bit here. Where we are picking back up in general is that Fezzy and another radio DJ at the station at the time, El Jefe, were drinking Irish car bombs all night on the show. And as you can imagine, they are very inebriated right now. This is kind of, we're getting into the aftermath of the night, even though the night is still kind of going. So again, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you guys for coming. Yeah, it seems like if I'm going to do a show and I want people to not turn it off in anger, that I'm not going to give them any commercials if I don't have to. So, yeah, every day we're getting better. Every day. I hope you guys can see it. I'm really, really trying to improve and to just make this a real show every day. And one day we're going to get there. I promise. Let's get back to it.
No, actually, I was hoping El Jefe come outside because the fresh air will actually help.
Jefe has a call right now. Cracker, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, I was just going to try to get El Jefe just to...
Thank you, Producer Kim. I really appreciate it. I had not noticed that it wasn't up there. Again, really, really appreciate your guys' help.
do one more, but I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
A glass of lukewarm water would be the best thing he can do right now.
What's that do for you?
It just helps flush alcohol through you.
All right, let's get him some lukewarm water.
Not ice cold or not hot, you know, just warm water. It gets into your system quicker, and it helps, you know, plenty of water.
All right, can you do that, Jefe, and we'll do the same with Fez?
You know, because alcohol dehydrates you, and the more water you can get in you, the better you go feel quicker.
Thank you very much. These guys are toasted.
Yeah.
They are just toasted.
Oh, what happened?
It was just like a light switch, too. You know?
With both of them.
Like, it went from party time to real bad time real quick.
Is Jefe going to be any use to you during the hideout tonight?
No. I'll have to cover it, though.
Sure. I can see it happening. You know, we just went from having the most fun at all to check on this baby and check on that baby. Now it's like we have sick twins.
It's like we have the loudest studio in the world,
right,
and now it's just totally quiet.
Right. There goes El Jefe out. See you, Jefe.
Peace.
Peace. There he goes. He's up and walking. Here's Dave. Dave, you're on Run Fez.
You know, I'm going to be a little rough on El Jefe, but I'm not going to be. Hey, bro?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, I just, you know, it kind of got a little somber there, so I'm going to recant from what I was going to do. If you would like to hear it, it was a little meditation chant.
All right,
but
go
if
ahead.
you don't want you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Hefe, if you're listening, this should help you.
Here's John. John, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, hey, what's up, man? Hey, you were saying Fezzy's taking that Klonopin also?
Yeah, but not tonight. He stayed away from it.
Yeah, you keep that bottle away from him, man. They're gonna end up in a coma, man. You mix that kind of, you mix those tranks with the with the booze and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. Also, make sure that guy has a nice a ride home tonight. Just
No, he can make it. I know him. He'll drive himself.
No.
I'm serious. I know him.
Oh, man.
I don't want to treat him like he's a girl and get him a ride home.
No.
I think it's best.
on, Ron.
My opinion has always been this. When you've been drinking too much, the first thing to sober you up is the responsibility of a 2-ton truck going down the road.
Yeah, man.
That's the first thing to bring you back a little sober, get the adrenaline going.
I hear you, brother. I just want to chime in, man. Great show, guys.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
You know, now we're getting all the I'm worried calls. We go from everything's fine, have them do 8 shots, to, you guys have really got to start getting a little more responsible when you're drinking.
I think you guys maybe went a little bit too far.
Yeah. I mean, fun's fun, but this is sick. And he's got a problem. You're all terrible. Here is Jason. Jason, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ronnie.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, excellent radio, guys. I got to compliment you. Kudos on the radio.
Yeah, it's excellent. I'm all proud.
See if you can get Fez in there to do some of the DUI tests. Like, see if you can get him to stand on one leg and touch his nose. And
We can't even get him in the chair right now. He went from just too much to handle to too heavy to handle.
I hear
within a matter of one commercial break, I'm holding up this huge bag of sweat in the outside when I'm trying to have a smoke because he just come over and fell into my arms like a high school girl. Here is Ben. Ben, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, I got a little something for Dubs. Might make Hefe feel better later on.
What's that?
When Hefe goes to pass out later on, take his pants off, take his underwear off.
Who's
put him
supposed to
on.
make feel better, me or him?
Well, hold on. It gets better. When he wakes up, he's going to think he did it.
That's the sickest, weirdest thing I've ever heard of.
But I will give it a try.
Yeah, we do that anyway.
Yeah, sober.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you find yourself being a grown adult man that needs an excuse to take another grown adult man's pants off, I need you to get help. I need you to talk to somebody, because that is not ever fucking cool or fun beyond the age of, 20. Maybe 21. I don't know. But don't do shit like that. If you're that type of person, fucking stop it. Don't do that.
Yeah, what are you waiting for? Why even wait till somebody's drunk? Go ahead and take your finger off line 1. There you go.
Oh, shit.
Hey, old school punk, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, champ?
Yeah.
Hey, man, he's doing the Klonopins too. That was funny, because we've all done the Xanax or Valium thing where you wake up in the morning and you owe someone $100 for blow and you have no recollection and that kind of thing. But good show tonight, man. Really cool. But
Is there a point to this?
Yeah, benzos and alcohol is a great combination.
Thank you very much, old school. Thank you very much. Here's Nick. Nick, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Nada.
I got a good idea for the hideout tonight. You guys should have a rename El Jefe show tonight because Fez is the boss.
Yeah, Fez
Not
is true. Yeah.
Fez, definitely.
No, in
All right.
all honesty, Fez only beat him by 1 drink because El Jefe went down, and he just all but fell into the toilet. Did you see the trashes around here? Because he came over.
Oh, yeah, he just started
emptied
throwing.
out a trash can without even saying that. So I need a bucket or whatever. I didn't know what he was going for. And then the next thing I know, Fez does his shot. He's still screaming, all is good. And during the commercial break, Fez, it's just like you felt everything leave him, and he just started rolling around out there. Here is Sean. Sean, you're on Fez.
Hey, I just got my 1-year chip the other day.
Yeah.
I was a guy that got hypnotized in the studio.
Oh, yeah, bro.
How you doing, man? And I just want to say this brings back a lot of memories, man.
Yeah. And none of them good, right?
None of them good. Better them than me, but I like to hear it. It helps to remind me why I'm sober. It's great.
You know, they never think of this for meetings, but if they would just bring in somebody who was S-faced, walk them around in front of sober people, because, you know, you can be drunk with that person and everything seems fun, but when you're sober like tonight, Dubs, it's like horrifying to look at.
Oh, yeah, you don't, you never think you were ever that wasted.
Yeah.
Well, I'd love to bring Fez to a meeting right now. He'd be great.
You know what's also funny, too? Of seeing, like, you're sitting here and you're hearing, like, Hefe, even during the commercials, Hefe and Fez will be arguing back and forth. And you can tell they're not hearing each other at all.
No.
They're literally having two different conversations, but they're yelling them at each other while it's going down. Hysterical.
Of course they are. All right, you guys take it easy.
All right, we're going to come back and end this. We'll leave the phone lines open. 866. All right, so El Jefe in the bathroom right now.
Oh, did he finally get into there?
I think he's in the bathroom is where he ended up. And Fez out in the back parking lot with Ogre. Both of them, these car bomb things, these Irish car bombs, just climbed up on him.
Oh, yeah, the funny thing is, like, they don't seem like anything until they jump right on your back and you start hurting.
Yeah, at that exact second. Here is Phil. Phil, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How are you, buddy?
Hey, what's happening?
Phil.
Yeah, hey, the best way I know to deal with that is eating like a bread. Any kind of bread at all. It stops the most of it. I've been drinking with El Jefe, it works. I'm telling you.
You just start eating dry bread during the middle of the night?
Yeah, it was like a flash or two.
Like a squirrel.
Always does the trick.
We will be passing this off to the hideout in just a few moments, but you think you'll be doing this alone, Dubs?
I'll be doing it mostly alone, yeah.
Well, you got Tommy with you, right?
Yeah, Tommy will come in and fill in the Jefe character.
And who is babysitting right now for, who's babysitting El Jefe?
Laszlo.
Yeah, okay.
Laszlo's going to be taken care of.
We got Laszlo with him. We got Olga with Fez. So we're making things work here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got everything rolling the way we should be. Here's Robert. Robert, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hi, Ron. How you doing?
It looks like, I'm going to tell you right now, it looks like Gettysburg around here. The place is destroyed and we got men down.
Yeah, I've been hearing.
Yeah.
I'm flipping through my channels tonight, and this is the first time I've hit this 106.7 at about 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I heard you guys starting the drinking.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you guys, man, you guys rock. Y'all are really good.
Oh, thank you very much, my friend.
I think I found the station to listen to every night to occupy myself while I'm working.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I sure appreciate you guys, man. Take care of Fez and Hefe for us.
We're keeping an eye on. What kind of work do you do, Robert?
I work for transit company, supervisor for them.
All right, thank you very much, my friend. You take care.
Okay, thanks a lot, and you too.
All right, 866-277-4969, 866-277-4969. Did the guys get some water out to Fez? Who were you sending out there? Bad Monkey or whatever these guys. Whatever happened?
I just had to take a quick break real quick. I am back. Kimberly saying, oh, great, make him throw up again. Yeah, radio callers are just, I mean, like, look, there's a difference between regular people that call in that are kind of friends of the show, that will kind of always provide guaranteed content or at least something halfway interesting. They're different from what I'm referring to as radio callers. Radio callers will call in with the least helpful advice, with the most kind of overstated maxims or sayings that they could call in, you know, like just like a bumper sticker mentality. It's the best way to put it. The radio callers are fucking, as Anthony Cumia would like to say, ponderous, which is a great word. I love it. Let's get back to it. How are things going, guys? If you have any ideas for the show in chat, let me know. If there's anything you want to see more of, let me know. If there's anything you want to see less of, please let me know. I am here for you. I live to serve.
What happened to actual name?
I don't know.
In radio.
I don't know.
Was I the last person that actually used his name in radio? Other than that, or have we all just using online names from this point on?
It is a whole screen name type thing. After a while, everybody's going to be tacking numbers on the end of it.
Yeah, right. Here's Mike. Mike, you're on Fez.
Hey, how you doing? The guy just called about the bread. That does work. It soaks up the alcohol.
All right.
Just try bread. All right, thanks a lot.
One time I rolled into my grandma's place, just totally hammered in the middle of the night, and I devoured like a full loaf of bread, and it ended up being like 5-month-old bread that she fed the birds with. Next day I find out, she's asking what happened to the bird bread.
No way.
So I swear it's like the hardest. It was 10 times harder than any crouton I've ever had.
Yeah.
But I devoured all of it.
This girl I know was she made all these cupcakes for her school trip or something, and her dad comes home really drunk in the middle of the night when we were younger, and eats every one of the cupcakes, and then didn't remember doing it. He ate like 30 cupcakes in the middle of the night. And she just gets up in the morning and just sees all these things around. She is one of those guys who's like, don't bring it up. Whatever happens, you don't bring it up when it happens in this house. You enjoy your home, then don't ask me about my drinking. Hey, Brian, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How are you, man?
Not bad. 23-14 here.
All right, buddy. Haven't done that in a while.
The bread trick doesn't really work, but if you do eat a half or part of a raw potato before you start drinking, the starches is what soaks up the alcohol.
Well, it's a little late for us to go back in time and give somebody a raw root. It's not going to happen for us.
You're right, but for future reference, it's an old wives' trick.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Kimberly says, sounds like an Ambien night. Yeah. Ambien scares the shit out of me, by the way. My sister tried to, this was way back in the day when we were like teenagers. She was having trouble sleeping. They prescribed it to her. Cut to a week into it, she was coming down the stairs, sleepwalking with a butcher knife to my stepfather. Had no recollection of it, and so we had to stop doing Ambien. No more Ambien in the house because of, knife issues. So, yeah, I've never taken Ambien. It sounds fun. I just don't want to chance it. Eesh. Anyways, that's the other thing too, guys. Thank you for being here. Anybody that's watching this right now, you could be watching much bigger shows. There's a lot of other stuff on right now, and you are here hanging out with Kat Diggler. That's me, and we are hopefully having fun. So I cannot express how grateful I am to you guys enough. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Kimberly says, I woke up with wrappers in my bed, could not remember eating. Yeah, that shit's scary. I mean, it's funny to see it in a movie. I don't know if you've seen Step Brothers where they would sleepwalk in the middle of the night, put couch cushions in the stove, shit like that. That shit's funny to watch on TV. Living that is not cool. I wasn't a big sleepwalker as a kid, but I remember one time I was around 9 or 10. I woke up at the bottom of a 2-flight, kind of 2-story set of stairs that were going outside of where my apartment was at the landing. I woke up outside at the bottom of them with no recollection of how I'd gotten there. Now, I didn't sleepwalk a lot, but that was the one or two, the one time that I did. And I think about it, and it gives me the chills every single time, dude. One false step, and I could have just taken a header down that fucking thing, and we wouldn't be hanging out right now. It'd be a tragedy. Anyways, I'm rambling. I just took a little toot off the vape, so I'm going to shut up because we are losing people, and I'm not surprised. Oh my God, Kat, I only take it when absolutely... Yeah, no, drugs are good only when absolutely necessary. 100%. Let's get back to it.
Have you reached Ogre outside? I tried, and the no answer.
You might not even have a cell phone with him. It might be in the back.
All right, we are going to end here. Hideout coming up next. Tonight was the big drinking show. Ron and Fez show. All right, 866-277-4969. Now, Dubs and I have a nice idea for a show last Friday night. We said, hey, why not just let our partners drink? They're two classy guys. Everything will go fine. Well, Friday night's drinking show turned into what could best be called a radio nightmare. By 10 o'clock, both contestants, Fez and El Jefe, are off.
God damn it.
The show completely. El Jefe face down in a trash can, losing himself. Fez, literally, and I don't know how much you remember this, Ogre takes you outside for a walk. I come out to check on you, literally face down in the gutter.
Oh, that's where the water came from.
And other places. And your foot was actually stuck down into the drain.
Really?
Yeah.
That was going to be one of my questions. How did I get outside? I remember being in the studio.
Yeah.
I remember later on being outside, but I don't remember getting up out of this room and going.
And I'm also going to leave this up to the audience, whether we ever do another drinking show again, because my feeling right now is no. Nobody can be, there will be no more.
What the hell?
Hot sauce shows, no more drinking shows, because everybody can't be responsible for themselves. You had a couple of drinks, a couple of nice Irish car bombs. I thought that they would be happy with it, Dubs.
Oh, yeah, I thought that they wouldn't run out of the studio over it, you know.
You were calling us names, you're both puking, and it was just a mess.
That's a lot of car bombs, though.
Shirts were being grabbed.
I had 9, and El Jefe had 8.
Yeah. All right, have fake.
And I'm just nauseated thinking about it.
Yeah.
I could puke again right now.
Yeah, can we please not say that word ever again?
I didn't have any Irish car bombs, and I've, to be honest with you guys, I've never had one. I've never had one. That wing of alcohol doesn't appeal to me. I don't like any of that shit. So keep it to yourself. I don't want it. But even hearing Irish car bomb and thinking about the ingredients and then the drinking and the sloshing and all that, like, it makes me nauseous to even to think about it as well. And I've never even had one. There are a few liquors that I just can't even look at anymore. Jaeger's one of them. That was what I started with back in college. Oh, it's fucking deadly. Anyways, this isn't liquor talk. This is the Cat Diggler Show. Thank you guys for showing up. Don't know how much longer I'll go today. There seems to be a fairly big run on Blunder right now, which is cool, so I might want to go over there and check that out. But thank you to those that are here watching right now. Kimberly says Goldschlager. Okay, you're here, you're hanging out. I got a story. I'll make it quick. We used to take one of those big Rubbermaid juice containers that's like this and fill it with 750 milliliter bottles of Goldschlager, Jaeger, and 151, and we called that liquid cocaine. We just dump all the bottles into the juice container. We all had our own juice container, and we would take that to parties at college and just drink out of it all night, hand it to people. It is bad decision potion. It is the worst thing you could drink. You will never throw up more disgusting shit in your life. You will never be drunker. It is awful. It is a huge part of the reason why I just can't even look at Jägermeister anymore, besides the fact that I never even liked it in the first place. It just got the job done. But after the second or third time that stuff comes back up out of you, you never ever want to see it again. Yeah, Kimberly says ours was a milk jug with Everclear and Punch. Yeah, that'll get the job done. It'll probably taste a lot better than what we were drinking, but we were not drinking for pleasure. We were drinking apparently for pain. I don't know why. Oops, I am shaking everything. I have my foot up on a little thing over here and it fell down. Mecky is here. How you doing? How's it going? Everclear. Oh my God, go away, bad dream. Yeah. All those clear liquors were something else. Cool. Get some people back. All right, we're gonna get back to the clip here. So if you're just jumping in, the Irish car bomb night is all done. Fezzy is sober now. This is the day after, and they are kind of doing like a post-mortem on the night. It got real messy. So let's finish this up.
And I'm going to start dumping it.
You, on the other hand, you didn't even seem like you were drunk at all, El Jefe.
I wasn't. In fact, that was an act. I don't know. I did a little theater in college.
Yeah.
You know what? I am a very mellow, horny kind of drunk. I don't get real talkative.
Yeah.
I do know at some point I started spouting about Mexicans and Cubans and Puerto Ricans and white people.
Well, this was interesting to me. You would say Mexico and then Cuba and Puerto Rico. You would not even give them the Latin inflection. For somebody who says this is the correct way to speak the name, and then it's just Cuba and Puerto Rico. Like, you're from the suburbs anyway. What do I care?
Yeah, I don't even know what happened.
Yeah. So I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, dude, thank
when you went out, you just came over, started dumping out the trash can, and I'm going, what do you need, buddy? And you wouldn't answer me. And I'm like,
man on a mission.
Yeah, just this really full trash can. When I go, we can grab you a fresh one.
Now, let me say this about the drink that'll never be spoken of.
It was a
When we were
genuine
doing
daily
them,
happy shock for me
really, like,
to see my
them was
view
no
count go
problem,
up, to see my subscriber
was-
count occasionally go up,
Here's the worst thing,
and
for those
to
of
see you
that
guys
have ever
hanging
done
out in
Irish
chat
car bumps,
and
I'm
just
going to blame this on Doug.
commenting and participating.
Whenever you're downing the glass
I
and you
can't
see the cream
It's really,
that's
really cool.
curdled
So,
on the side of the
thank you.
glass,
Any kind of
that's
support
what finally
is
got me at
always
that
welcome
eighth
here.
one. And I started looking at that, and I was like, there's so much of this in my stomach right now. I'm going to set this down and give me that trash can.
Yeah. And did you stay sick throughout the night?
Yes. I disappeared for about 3 hours. The front smoking area at JFK here locally is littered with me because I had my finger so far down my throat for the next 3 hours.
Well, see, this is what I didn't understand about Fez, because I've gotten sick from drinking before, but the second you get sick, you feel better and you're a regular person. Your sickness went on like you had some kind of an awful flu until like 5:30 in the morning. And I'm going, all right, Fez, this is a full 7.5 hours after you've drank.
It was still the spins. What happens is I get the spin still, and that causes me that puking feeling. And I swear, my last puke was probably about 3 p.m. Saturday afternoon.
Unbelievable. Well, here's what happened. 10 o'clock.
This whole little section right here is kind of highlighting an important point. It's one of the reasons why I just had to kind of stop drinking. Mostly just quit drinking entirely, except for, if we go out to dinner. I love margaritas. I love my tequila. I love that shit. It really makes me happy, and I'm a happy drunk. I'm a really gregarious dude. Before I can get to the point where I am passing out, throwing up, or any of that shit, I'm already in bed. I'm a fairly cheap date. I'm a happy date, and I'm not going to wreck anyone's night. You don't have to carry me home, right? I kind of pride myself on that. But the problem with drinking every day as an adult is you have to make a decision. Am I going to have an alcoholic beverage, at least one every day, or am I not going to? Because if you start just having if you start drinking once a week as like a middle-aged person, which I'm finding out, you can't really just even half binge anymore. Even 3 beers, even 4 beers for me. I wake up the next morning, regardless of how much water, chocolate milk, Sprite, bread, food that I've had, I will feel shitty for at least another day and a half. And I just can't deal. It's not worth the price. And in order to get over that, I'd have to just start drinking more, but I don't want to do that. So I feel like grown-ups, adults have to make that decision. What are we going to do here? Are we going to tolerate hangovers, or are we not going to tolerate hangovers anymore? And I feel like, yeah, it's a great divider between people. I do love drinking, don't get me wrong, and I'm not judging anybody. It fucking fixes my brain. It gets me thinking about, at least for a little while, right? I'm not so trapped in my head, and it's really, really nice. I love it, don't get me wrong. I'm not judging anybody. If you enjoy a beverage every day, I fucking hit the vape every day. We all have our vices. It's a weird rush toward oblivion, and we all need what we need sometimes. So I get it, and I'm rambling. I just really feel like talking today, so that's why this is happening. But let's get back to it. Let's finish this, please. Let me know your thoughts on alcohol use in chat. Let me know your thoughts on Yukon Cornelius. Cool guy right here. Anything you want to. Chop it up.
Fez is gone. I finally go out to look for him. Ogre has him laid down in a puddle in the gutter face down. Now, we're also in a residential area, and you were so loud and screaming.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and I'm
That's
like,
bad.
you can see homes from where we are. So then I go, okay, Fez, you're going to be fine here. I'm going to run back in and do the show with Dubs. We'll play some of the unsigned bands, and we'll just chill out. The act that you put on because you didn't want me to go.
Well, I like you near me in times of trouble.
I'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to go. You weren't having times of trouble. You were drunk, but we have a show to do.
And also, another thing was, there was no conception of time for me whatsoever.
Yeah.
I mean, I had no idea when I left the microphone. As far as I was concerned, the show was over. I mean, I thought it was 11 o'clock and it was done.
For you, it was, my friend. But
it's very funny to me that Ron is getting on Fez's case about them having a show to do when it was Ron's idea for them to drink in the first place.
We had timed this out perfectly.
Again, what did we expect here?
Self-implode there until 11 o'clock.
I remember it being 9:26 and 32 seconds when I started looking into that trash can.
Yeah.
And I don't remember 3 hours after that.
Do you remember Terry that was in here the other night? The young lady?
No, I don't remember Terry.
Well, she was trying to keep me outside with you, going, you can't leave him like this. And I go, we've got to do the show. And she actually said, he's breaking my heart. Like I have left,
nice.
Like I left an infant in the car.
It might have been, Ronnie, don't leave me, Ronnie. Ronnie, please don't leave me.
Does that mean Terry?
Ronnie, please don't leave me.
All right, Ogre. Do a good Samaritan act.
He's being kind. It was worse than that. I'm going to tell you the truth. What he just did, it was worse than that. So my problem then became, we did the...
Yeah, Kimberly, us casual drinkers, us truly casual drinkers, one of the downsides to that is we occasionally can fly way too close to the sun and get kind of hoisted up on our own casual petard a little too much, if you will, and think that we can, this is fine. I've been drinking for a while and I'm a casual drinker. I can hold my own. This is, you're not going out there expecting to win any drinking contest, but you think, I can hold my own for a while. And then it gets away from you. It just slips right away, and then you are hitting every slot machine in Vegas, from the parking deck to the elevator, and then you don't know what to do. So we've all been there before in one way or the other. I totally understand that.
Did the rest of the show, and you were where all this time? You were just in the bathroom?
No, I was out front in the smokers area.
Yeah.
I pulled up a chair, one of those nice purple chairs.
And where was I? Around back?
Yes. Yeah.
Because I'm hearing stories about stuff that Fezzy did. I remember one flare chop, and I think that was still in studio.
He gave you a neck slap. I don't remember if he gave you a flare chop. But you know what it was like? It was like looking at two toddlers in a bassinet together, because he couldn't possibly hurt you. He was so wasted. So, yeah, and you guys were both out front there when I came in. Somehow, Ogre got you all the way behind the building, and that's where I found you the second time.
Ogre, did I take off, or did you walk me around?
Well, at first it started to be a foot race, and then I caught up with you, and you decided that you want to do a couple of laps. That's what you told me. We got to do a couple of laps. And I'm like, I'm with you, babe.
All right, well, that makes, I don't remember, but it makes sense to try to walk it off, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then we decided that we were tired and we needed to lay down. And I swear to you,
I'm glad it was
anywhere
a
else
group
I
vote.
could have put him, it wouldn't have been in the ditch, in the gutter.
In the gutter. And I came out and... So...
Oh, no. Two things. First of all, I went all the way back to the beginning, so let us get back to where I think we were. I think it was around 116, 117.
I thought that they would be happy with it, Dub.
Yeah, we'll keep it right there. Kimberly keeps bringing up really great points today. She just went out to smoke, and it hit her when it came back in. She's talking about the last chat about being in Vegas, I'm guessing. That's the problem. That is the problem, is you could be having a great night rolling along. You've had a handful of beverages. You're outside. You're ready to go have a smoke, because, let's face it, smoking while drinking is one of the greatest things you can do in life. I was a long-time cigarette smoker. I miss it every fucking day. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it is not wonderful, especially when you're drinking. It's the greatest. However, unfortunately, sometimes nicotine or whatever's in that cigarette, the tobacco just hits your brain the right way. The alcohol and the nicotine mix, and then the lack of oxygen. And then boom, you have the spins. Boom, you're throwing up. You were fine 5 minutes ago, and now this shit's happening. The same thing can happen with cannabis as well. You could be having a wonderful time and thinking, oh yeah, it's a sativa. It'll be fine. I'll hit this joint that they're passing around. Spins. Right away. You're in Spin fucking City with Michael J. Fox. It is not a good time. I hate when that happens. So that's the other thing about getting older too. I can't. You used to be able to like drink and smoke at the same time. You got to pick one or the other now. Fuck. I'm not breaking any comedic ground. I recognize that. Okay, I get it.
Dubs?
Oh yeah, I thought that they wouldn't run out of the studio over it.
You were calling us names. You're both puking. And it was just a mess.
That's a lot of car bombs, though.
Shirts were being grabbed.
I had 9, and I'll have had 8.
Yeah. All right, have fake.
Exactly. And I'm just nauseated thinking about it.
Yeah.
I could puke again right now.
Yeah, can we please not say that word ever again? I'm going to start dumping it.
You, on the other hand, you didn't even seem like you were drunk at all, El Jefe.
I wasn't. In fact, I was an act. I don't know. I did a little theater in college.
Yeah. Right, so we're a little bit behind.
You know what?
Let's get moving up here a little bit. I think we're actually at 122. Thank you, guys.
Ronnie, please don't leave me.
Does that mean Terry?
Ronnie, please don't leave me.
All right, Ogre. Do a good Samaritan act.
He's being kind. It was worse than that. I'm going to tell you the truth. What he just did, it was worse than that. So my problem then became, well, no, we did the rest of the show, and you were where all this time? You were just in the bathroom?
No, I was out front in the smokers area.
Yeah.
I pulled up a chair, one of those nice purple chairs.
And where was I? Around back?
Yes. Yeah.
Because I'm hearing stories about stuff that Fezzy did. I remember one flare chop, and I think that was still in studio.
He gave you a neck slap. I don't remember if he gave you a flare chop. But you know what it was like? It was like looking at two toddlers in a bassinet together, because he couldn't possibly hurt you. He was so wasted. So, yeah, and you guys were both out front there when I came in. Somehow, Ogre got you all the way behind the building, and that's where I found you the second time.
Ogre, did I take off, or did you walk me around?
Well, at first it started to be a foot race, and then I caught up with you, and you decided that you want to do a couple of laps. That's what you told me. We got to do a couple of laps. And I'm like, I'm with you, babe.
All right, well, that makes, I don't remember, but it makes sense to try to walk it off, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then we just...
Can you imagine having to try to wrangle your fucking boss or somebody you work with who's just like this big old baby who's just running around the streets of New York, and it's your job to make sure he doesn't get struck by a vehicle? I mean, you can say radio's an easy job, but I mean, there's some aspects of it that aren't quite so easy, especially in the East Side Dave years, right? Because there was a lot of chasing him around everywhere. There's plenty of clips to back that up, so I am not telling tales out of school here. Pretty much most of the way through this, we've heard them get drunk. We've heard everything kind of worth listening to here. And to be completely frank with you guys, I'm getting a little bit bored with it. Who wants to walk it off? I want to lay down. Yeah. Exactly. So, what I think we're going to do is since I'm going to end at about 5 today, do a nice hour and a half. I like logical endpoints, you know what I mean? We had a fair amount of people in here watching, and it was a good show. But yeah, we don't have to stick around forever. I'm going to play another song by Sleeves that was part of the Ron and Fez universe called Mighty Horse. I really like this one. I hope you guys like it too. God damn it, it's a commercial. Uh-oh, I clicked on the commercial. What a comedy of errors this is. Next show, I will have YouTube Premium. That is my vow.
To designer Mark Echo. Oh, he was arrested for...
This one's going out to Kibbley at chat. It's Sleeves from the Rod and Fez show, Mighty Horse. Let's rock that fat ass, everybody.
Spray painting subway cars in Brooklyn.
You know, I'm a fan of the graffiti because I was an old school graffiti artist myself.
My specialty was the peace sign, just the word the who, the backwards swastika. I'd draw the road runner, just the word the who, repent 13, the word the who. Yeah, those type of things.
The guerrilla movement, that's the way it goes, and it's the art of getting up, getting known, and then you take that vehicle and you go other places once they know you.
The higher you can tag something, the more respect you're going to get. The more outlandish you tag, the more respect you're going to get in the community.
I know a person, everywhere they go, they tag...
Only person watching right now. So
Mighty Horse rocks the fat ass. Mighty Horse rocks the fat ass.
When Mighty Horse rocks, he rocks a fat ass. When Mighty Horse rocks, he rocks a fat ass.
Everybody else can live by the rules, except for the graffiti artists. When you see the Mighty Horse rocks, you don't spell rocks R-O-X.
When Mighty Horse rocks, he rocks a fat ass.
What about my tag, Monkey House? Only I pronounce it like this, Monkey House.
When Monkey House rocks, he rocks a fat ass. When Monkey House rocks, he rocks a fat ass.
Monkey House! Because that's the name I tag with. Monkey House of D-Sippers.
When Monkey House rocks, he rocks the D-Sippers. When Monkey House rocks, he rocks the D-Sippers.
Mighty Horse rocks the fat ass?
This is the best show I've ever done.
When Mighty Horse rocks, he rocks a fat ass. When Mighty Horse rocks, he rocks a fat ass.
Mighty Horse rocks the fat ass. Alright, then here's what I want you to do. I want you to get a plane and tag the sky.
Shot a boo, Greg.
God damn. That was great. Wasn't that great? There's some really weirdo geniuses out there, man. I am so thankful for weird guys. Oh, cool. So, I found another found footage thing in the middle of watching that because I was looking for other stuff. So, tomorrow's show, I'm going to spend all day at work tomorrow once I'm done doing my actual work. I'm going to load up a bunch of really, really good clips for us to watch. We are going to make it the first half at least is going to be watching weird found footage clips. Excuse me. I'm burpy boy. So we're going to do that. It's going to be a fun show. I hope you guys show up for that. Right. So let's get to Rent a Friend. I wonder what this is about. Oh, suck my butt. I promise. Okay, so again, I'm getting YouTube Premium by the next episode. There'll be no more commercials. I swear to God.
I'm Sam, and basically I'm here because I want to be your friend. What's your name? Yeah. Tell me a little bit about you now. Like, where are you from?
Whoa.
That's a nice part of the country. Any pets?
Here's the problem with this video's very existence. I'm going to break it down to you through stream of consciousness because I'm seeing this for the first time with you guys too. This is all hitting me at once. There's two problems with this video's existence. One, if you are the type of person that would buy this video seriously, again, I've already said this once before this episode, but get help. Get help immediately. And two, if you are the type of person that would buy this video as a joke for one of your friends, if I was one of your friends and you got me this video, I'd never ever speak to you again. Just so you know. I don't know if that's going to be a big loss in your life or whatever. But just know if you got me the Rent a Friend video and you said, ha ha, it's a joke, we are not on speaking terms ever again. Look at this fucking guy's sweater.
I'm a cat person myself, yeah.
Yeah, I know you are.
Tell me about your parents. Yeah. I bet they're really neat. You know, was your mother overprotective by any chance? I don't know. Is there guilt in your family at all by any chance? I tell you, friendship is filled with surprises, and you just blew me away with that one. I was infatuated with this one for like 5-6 years and never had a single date. Here's my brother. He's 10 years older than me. He used to play a game called Trees. And the the thing was, he was the tree and I was the guy walking in the forest. And he fell over on me.
Do you think that okay, so two things. Do you think that is that guy's actual brother? And two, do you think that a scene kind of like played out afterwards where he was like, you didn't put my fucking picture in that video, did you? You didn't really incorporate me in that shit again, did you? And then Sweater Man has to be like, yes, I did. I just love you so much. You're my brother, and I love you.
Me, and the object of the game was for me to get out from under the tree. Watch this. Oh, whoa. It's like I have a rubber nose. I used to make this noise. It's a noise that means I'm very excited and very happy. And I'd like to do it for you right now. One more picture of you and me together. What do you say?
Oh, wow, an early selfie. Look at this. This is
Ready?
vintage. Wow.
Smile.
What is that, a Minolta? Wow. All right. Well, that was something else.
On Mac.
That
immerses you in
a
universe with
I've had enough of you. Man. All right. Why don't we watch one more video? You can look at my face here for a minute. You can look at this face or that one. Let's do that one. Cool. I'm going to find one more fun found footage video for you guys. Thank you for hanging out today. We're going to check out of here about 5. So, nope, we're not watching you again. Let me just go ahead and mute that. If you're out there in chat and you have any more ideas for kind of content for the show, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of, please let me know. This show is for the audience. Not by the audience, it's by me. But it's for you guys. So, I'm just going to go to the Found Footage Festival page. Let's see if there's anything I can just pull up here quick that we can end on. Oof. Okay, I think I found something. We'll do a little bit of we'll do some Christmas in May right now, because this looks good. Christmas on VHS. Oh boy. Hopefully there's no commercials during this. If there is, I apologize. Thank you for your patience. And again, if you're just jumping back in, I am getting YouTube Premium right after the show. No more commercials going forward. I understand how frustrating it is. If I was watching this show and commercials kept popping up, I'd be annoyed. So I get it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys you're wrong. Let's go to screen share. We're not going to forget this time. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Oh, man.
This is Miss Valma's Christmas special, titled Christmas in America. You will see her very beautiful Indian scene and costumes, featuring Miss Valma shooting a real gun on the stage.
It's fun, it's easy, and best of all, we do it to our favorite holiday song. So are you ready? Well, let's go. Now bring the arms in.
All right, everybody, get up.
Now, kick that butt right there.
It's the Dean and Company Christmas Special. Hodo got run over by a reindeer, walking home from Dee Dee's Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and CJ, we believe.
I don't know where this is going next. This is a roller coaster. This is an absolute roller coaster. I need this. I need this for Christmas time. I'm gonna play this. This will be my intro
Here's
video.
Daisy, Dean, and CJ.
Merry Christmas to everyone from all of us.
Jean and Marie.
We send you a wish for hope.
Deanie and Charles.
we send you a wish of love.
Just as the wise men did when they brought loving gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh to the Christ child.
Just like they did when they brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh to the Christ child. What's wrong with my voice? Why did Jesus do this to me?
Reindeers are like horses. They always want to go back to the barn. It's true. A lot of sleeveless things that you wear during the holidays, you know, the dingle dangle. Side of the house.
Will we be home in time for Christmas?
I can't be sure. It may take a few days to recharge the water crystal.
Man, that cat is shredding.
Watch Miss Velma, who is a crack shot, typify this with the pistol using live ammunition. After this, she will play the hand organ.
I'm sure she will.
He saved us!
He saved you?
Yes, I guess I did. I wish I knew why. I don't think I feel well.
Well, I think you're feeling the Christmas spirit, Skeletor.
Well, Merry Christmas,
What?
sis.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
All right, well, thank you to foundfootagefest.com for that. Like I said, the show's going to feature a lot more weird random shit now, because I like weird random shit. I've always liked weird random shit. I don't know if you guys remember Suncoast Video. That's where you would go to get all the obscure VHSs and DVDs back in the day. I'd get all of the weird stuff, and we'd just watch it with our friends. That's like one of my favorite things in life. So I want to share, on this show, I'm trying to share all my favorite shit in life with you guys, because I like it, and you guys might like it too. And that would be groovy, baby. Sorry I said that. Anyways, we're going to wrap up here. Please hit the like button. Please hit subscribe. Thank you guys for showing up today. Thank you to all like the dedicated people that are here every single show. You guys mean the absolute world to me, and I know it's just like so cliched to say. I cannot tell you how shocked and surprised I am every day that anybody is watching this at all. It is I'm like making a dream happen. So it's really cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, subscribe. If you want to donate to make the show better, Venmo at Cat Diggler. Whatever, do that if you want. We're working towards getting monetized, so please get my name out there. Like stuff on X, Cat Diggler on X, retweet stuff. Do whatever you need to do to get more of an audience for me. Please, I'm begging. But anyways, I'm going to end it here. Happy Wednesday. We'll see you guys tomorrow with more fun shit. Have a great night and enjoy your Wednesdays.